Hello, my love, and welcome. Find a comfortable space. Soften your shoulders and take a slow, deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we are going to explore a concept that it holds the key to a more graceful, influential, and magnetic way of being. Yeah, it's a force that doesn't shout, but is always heard. We're talking about soft power, the quiet confidence advantage. This episode is for the woman who knows deep down that her strength isn't measured in volume, but in depth. You know, that her very presence is a gift. I see you. And my intention today is to help you unlock that innate, beautiful power. So, what is soft power really? It's the antithesis of that loud, demanding, or aggressive energy. You know, loud confidence, the kind that feels brittle, it needs to prove itself. It's the person in the meeting who speaks the most, who interrupts, who nervously fills every silence because they're afraid of not being seen. Soft power, however, is felt before it is ever heard. It's a calm, grounded energy that creates this aura of authority and trust. It's the quiet confidence of knowing your worth so profoundly that you just don't have to announce it. Psychologically, our nervous systems they're wired to respond to calm. When you embody a calm energy, you signal safety and stability to everyone around you. You become a safe harbor in a storm. And people are naturally just magnetically drawn to that. Think of it this way. A rushing, chaotic river is forceful, yes. But a deep, slow-moving ocean current, wow, that has an irresistible, undeniable pull. That is soft power. And why is this approach so much more effective? It's because true influence just skyrockets when your personal energy slows down. When you speak slowly, deliberately, you give your words weight. Yeah, you give others the space to truly listen and absorb what you're saying. People don't feel pushed or pressured by you. They feel invited into your world. This is the fundamental difference between force and presence. Force says, you must listen to me. But presence simply communicates, I am here and I am worth listening to. The magnetic effect of emotional control is profound. When you can hold your center while someone else is spiraling, you instantly gain influence, right? Not through dominance, but through stability. We instinctively trust those who have their own emotions under control because it signals reliability, wisdom, and strength. Now, let's talk about the beautiful, observable signs of a soft power woman. And as I describe these, I want you to see them not as a checklist for judgment, but really as a gentle invitation for what you can cultivate within yourself. A soft power woman often has warm, steady eye contact. It's not an intimidating stare. No, but a soft, gentle gaze that says, I see you, and I am fully present with you. Her speech is slower, more intentional. She uses pauses as a tool, allowing her words to land with grace. Her body language is grounded and open. She isn't fidgeting, jiggling a knee, or closing herself off with crossed arms. She embodies a beautiful, powerful stillness. She holds elegant boundaries, not with anger, but with calm clarity. She possesses an emotional steadiness that is deeply reassuring to others. And perhaps most powerfully, she is a charismatic listener. She makes others feel seen, heard, and fascinating just by the quality of her undivided attention. This isn't some esoteric trait you're either born with or not. It's a skill, a beautiful practice you can develop. So, how do we cultivate this? Let's begin with a few simple, elegant techniques. The first is breath anchoring. Throughout your day, consciously bring your attention back to your breath. Just feel it enter and leave your body. This simple act anchors you in the present moment and instantly calms your entire nervous system. Second, practice the 3-second pause. Before you speak, before you react, before you even enter a room, pause. Take one deep, silent breath. This tiny little gap creates immense power and intentionality. Third, try a soft gaze practice. So instead of looking at the world with a hard, focused intensity, allow your physical gaze to soften. See people and your surroundings with gentle eyes. This immediately changes how you are perceived. It makes you more approachable and calming. Next, practice heart-centered communication. Before speaking, just ask yourself, is this true? Is this kind? Is this necessary? Speak from a deep authenticity, not ego. And remember to speak less, but say more. Choose your words with care, A few well-chosen words will always have more impact than a rambling monologue. Finally, practice what I call aura slowdowns. Intentionally slow your physical movements. Walk, move your hands, and gesture with a quiet grace, almost like you're moving through water. This immediately shifts your energetic signature to one of calm, poise, and elegance. Let's bring this to life. Imagine you're at work in a tense meeting. Someone makes an aggressive point. Instead of reacting with equal force, you pause. You anchor your breath, and then in a calm, steady voice, you offer a different perspective. You don't raise your voice, you just state your point with quiet conviction. The room goes quiet. They lean in. You've just shifted the entire dynamic. Or imagine you're on a date. Instead of anxiously filling every silence, you lean back, hold warm eye contact, and just allow the silence to be. Your calm, receptive presence is so much more alluring than any story you could tell. What if someone is disrespectful? Instead of a loud confrontation, you offer that powerful pause. Look at them directly but without aggression and say calmly, I'm sure you didn't mean for that to come across the way it did. You've corrected the behavior and held your boundary with unshakable grace. This is soft power in action. It changes every single outcome. Your presence is a gift. It has a frequency and energy. By cultivating soft power, you're learning to tune that frequency to one of grace, influence, and quiet strength.